Oh wait, no. I think you said that you had a question. So fuck my
Yo,
question and ask yours.
so I have to ask: Are we
Ah,
finally
what?
JoJo Siwa
I was gonna say this is a question for Milk.
believers? Are we
This is a
finally
question for Milk
believers?
because
Picking
I
niggas
was
up and
already
putting them on their
advocating.
back. No. So you were impressed by her.
Why is Milk so impressed with JoJo Siwa? I don't know why you want to just jump straight into my questions, but that is one of them.
I didn't even read it. I
Made
didn't even read it.
this 20-year-old little white girl. Let me tell you, it more and more. I didn't know what to expect. She did a little dance and her mama cracked.
And then she even called you out on the episode. She called niggas like you out on the episode.
First of all, I'm gonna need you to just like pipe that down just 2 notches because I'm trying to show her a little bit of love. Okay, I ain't
Go
clapping.
ahead.
I ain't clapping like I did for RG or nothing like that. But I mean, this chick is tough. She definitely has got some grit, some fortitude. She's got some mental toughness, which
And
I'm
you-
always a fan of mental toughness. And then when the Bachelor got too weak, was it the Bachelor that got too weak and had to put him down?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, that was the Bachelor.
I
The
couldn't
Bachelor.
see his face. All I could see was his butt and legs.
You know what
That's all
I
I
could
could see. She was carrying him too.
I can see
too heavy.
JoJo pick him up, put a grown man on her back.
She said, "Here, take my bag," and then put this man on her back
whole
and
man.
just like and carried him on into the thing like
And
like
that's
nothing.
why Milk is impressed with JoJo Siwa.
And then she addressed. She said, "I did this for people like Milk who thought it was sweet around this motherfucker."
Hey, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I thought it was sweet than a motherfucker. I thought that shit was sweeter than evaporated milk on a caramel cake. Fuck you mean? I thought that shit was real like sweet, but she ain't soft. Let me tell you, she ain't soft. She built from something different.
Which kind of concerns me.
Okay,
As a
what you
matter
mean?
of fact.
Why? Because she only 20. She shouldn't have to be able to go that hard. Hell no. She got
She
fortitude.
shouldn't-
She got
shouldn't-
grit.
Well, she has fortitude, grit, but she almost has a soulless look in her eyes.
Look
And
into my
that's-
eyes and tell me
Those
what it
blue
is
eyes-
you see
Those
in
blue
me.
eyes. She got the Billie Eilish.
I thought it's Eilish. How you say it?
Billie Eilish ocean eyes. She's got the ocean eyes. But it's, you can literally see when she's tuning out, when she cuts out the new noise and is just
about
going
that
through.
business, about her business. Yeah,
What
I
has
think
she
she
gone
has
through to
had
give
some
her that fortitude?
Dance Moms. You guys clearly have never seen an episode of Dance Moms.
No,
but
I ain't never. Nope.
Look, I'm posing the question for
I don't even
thought,
have
not
dance.
because I wonder. But obviously, there's things that weren't on camera. Bro, she is tougher. Yeah, her disassociation is real and intense. She's going through the motions. She has gone through her life on autopilot.
What up, my
Captain
guy?
A?
What up, Mr. Golden in the building?
To get through whatever she needed to get through. That's how many miserable times that she had. Captain 8, come play with us on game night. You're always welcome.
Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Of course, you could always catch the exotic one in the Milkman on game night.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
We're on the road to Milkomania.
Yeah. You gotta watch out. You never know. Yeah, when the Milkman. In a minute. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like she's gone through a lot. But you say that even on Dance Moms, it compares to what they're doing.
Wait, pause.
Mentally,
Wait.
like
Okay, go ahead.
they're young girls fighting for a position in like they're fighting for, you know, dances and to be at the top of the pyramid for
That
as
part.
far as the favorite, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's
This
Olympians.
woman
There's Olympians.
that
There's
Abby
people
Lee
who
Miller,
should
she
have
used
her
to
fortitude.
mentally abuse, like legit mentally abuse these girls. Like, so the fact that she's so mentally tough, I mean, you compare Dan's
But
mom,
tougher
what
than
she
an
went through that at a
Olympian.
super young age. Then she had the whole thing with Nickelodeon and touring and just always having to be this bubbly pop princess with the side ponytail. It made her hair fall out because her hair was pulled so tight in this damn ponytail. And then her being a lesbian and having to hide her sexuality for the sake of her career because she's supposed to be a role model for all these little girls, and she knows that the
That's tough.
moms are gonna stop, you know, supporting her once she comes out. So like all of this has contributed to why she's so mentally tough.
Yeah.
She's been going through it from a young age.
Bro. Bree just put it down for you right there. If you ain't know now,
But
you know.
it's not like she's okay. It's not like she's coming from nowhere. Or like the other people are coming from nowhere. There's
Yeah.
Olympians. I don't know. The girls last season, the Bachelorette lady impressed me on the
Hannah
show.
Brown. That's
Hannah
what people have been comparing her to. This they're calling JoJo this season's Hannah Brown.
They got that fortitude to them, and also
That part.
that soullessness. They're like that rich lady who's like, I'll fuck to get to the top. Like, I don't know, like,
Did you
it's
just say
pretty-
that?
It's dark.
I think in 2023 that's slightly cringe. But it is dark. Them dark souls.
I mean, they're literally
I can't stop yelling.
They're literally being tougher than Olympians and think like JoJo don't fuck around. Nobody left this episode, which was impressive.
So I gotta flip it on you. You know, we hopped right into my questions, but this banner that I'm about to throw up is actually one of the last things that was said on the episode, but it summed it up so appropriately, which was, do you break the courses back or does it break you? Because it seems like they was going extra hard, like they was intentionally trying to get somebody out this week. And the fact that they couldn't, it says a little something. We know we got a couple people on the fence. We know we got a Jack Osborne that's just another episode or two maybe away.
You think so?
I mean, he's only physically going to be able to do so much.
Well, he doesn't even look like he should still be there with the other people from the body shape and everything.
Damn, don't body shame his little frumpy body.
I'm not trying. I'm being just honest.
I don't even know if he has kids, but he got a dad bod.
I'm pretty sure he has. I think he has a kid.
Okay, cool.
But he's had a dad bod since he was a lad.
Well, that's true. This is the best shape of his life.
I feel like the show is set up. This is what I don't like, and it's very intentional.
Okay.
The humiliation aspect of the show is just, and I don't want to be one of those people watching, because it's almost made for people who feel like celebrities are better than regular humans, or who feel like their life sucks and get to see people that they thought were great or successful struggle. There's a huge element of that. I guess it's so heavily employed because it's heavily used in the military. Humiliation tactics. But
I mean, they got to do what they got to do to try to break you mentally. They got to see at what point you are going to break. They got to see how far you can be pushed. They got to see how tough they can make you. Like this shit is life and death. Like it's special forces. Like this shit ain't this ain't Survivor. Like these people do this shit for real life. You know, like Bree, chime in here, will you?
I can agree with the aspect of people whose life sucks like to see celebrities getting yelled at, but I do think it's realistic in the fact that that is what they do in the real,
Yeah, no, my wife served, and she be watching and being like, "Yep, that's what we did."
like
except for there'll be like, she said that for the one where they were crawling across the rope, that there'll be a pit of water underneath. A pit of water underneath.
I don't know what
about the saying that you said about, will the course break you or will you break the course? Yeah, for just life in general, because life be like special places. It will kick your ass.
Only if you let it, though.
It's breaking me right now.
I guarantee you. I guarantee you, I'm up on that joint. Yo, I see y'all in the building, man. Make sure y'all like and share this thing up. We appreciate y'all stopping by. It's the exotic one. Of course, it's just Bree, and ain't nobody just anything around here. Of course, the milkman is in the house. We talking special forces. We just talked about JoJo. Well, I can't talk. JoJo Siwa. Yeah.
Put some respect on her name.
Oh, and we just, was slightly judging Jack Osborne and his muscular dystrophy. And questioning.
No.
Oh.
That's cap. That is cap.
I'm kidding. But I mean, while we don't shame anybody in their disability, we give him all the props for as far as he's made it. He's made it farther than NFL players, professional athletes. He's made it farther than other actors, other people who've been in action movies. Shit, I don't know. Was that one chick in an action movie? I have no clue. I can't remember her name. What's her name? Tara Reid. Yeah, she was in an action movie, all right. Yeah, that movie has some action. They ran that tape back so much it had a lot of action.
Leave Tara Reid the fuck out of it.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, damn, you're a sicko.
I'm coming for everybody tonight. Everybody can get it tonight.
Everybody.
Yo, we love everybody, but yeah, Jack.
I want to remind you who else was on the show. I
like these people.
I like some people. Of these people.
Ain't nothing wrong with Tara Reid. She gonna get a little Botox in the facelift. She gonna be right back out on the course.
That's my baby.
No, she needs to leave for facial.
Yeah, I know. It looked like she's sad. And I think she might be happy. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Would we like to jump off into something else y'all want to switch to, or we want to get into my questions and see where that conversation takes us?
I mean, you're touching on a lot of I say before we leave this subject, let's talk about some of the things that they had to do on the episode. I think that is beneficial to the subject of the course. Oh, do you have any clips or maybe YouTube?
Ain't nobody doing that. We're really good descriptors on this show. We really good descriptors on the show. Let me tell you. Ain't nobody doing that shit. Do you see that little shit waving in the background? That's about as much as we gonna get going now. We are the entertainment on tonight, Memphis. Okay. So what had happened was it was multiple things they had to do on today. The biggest competition, of course, to start off the show, had them suspended high, like higher than you ever been in your life, on a rope, in which they had to scurry across, land on their tum-tum, and one leg dangling and that other leg just kicking in their ass, just scooting right on across there. And just when they got the hang of it, the motherfucker said, flip over on your belly and drop down, and then try that shit again and get back up there. And you know what? They was like the little engine that could, and they just kept trying, and only two motherfuckers was able to finish that shit. One of them happened to be an Olympic skier, Bodie, and the other one happened to be who? We already talked about her, JoJo Siwa. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Only 2 people completed that mission.
Oh, she do know what I'm talking about. She talking to her children. It's
Mhm.
okay. She's communicating with her children. It's
JoJo
all right.
didn't finish it. JoJo didn't
Yeah, no,
finish it.
JoJo did not
Oh, who
finish
did?
it.
Who was the other person? I'm tripping.
The
I was watching it on my free Fox subscription.
Tom.
And then who
Because
got close?
They're the ones. That's why they got carried back because they finished.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Who got close and couldn't
I wasn't
finish?
distracted when I watched.
Now JoJo got close and didn't finish, and so did.
But one guy threw a whole fit. Or he
I
was
think that
really
was Nick
upset.
Vial.
Yeah, The Bachelor. Yep.
Yeah.
His name is like a Vale or something like that. Nick, is it Nick Vale or something like that? We ought to know his name by now. We really should.
I said Nick Vial.
Oh, I think that's what I said. Vivaldi or something, you know.
And and then what was the second course that they did at the end?
Oh, well, wild. You know, just when they thought that shit was fixing to be through, after enduring what they endured, they had to go on and they had to bear crawl round in circles in the dead when it was cold.
And old boy was wilding at the end.
Bro.
Oh boy, lost it. He lost it.
Bro, what did he say? I have silent defiance.
But the thing about him saying that, he was talking real shit too. He was like, look at him over there. And the guy he had a point. He had a point. Because the other guy was being just as lazy as he was.
Yeah. Well, and then when he finally convinced him he was done, and then they started making him doing high knees. We're gonna need them high knees out there.
He said, "Do your high knees."
Do your high knees.
I was like, "Oh hell to the no!"
Doing way too much. Praise the Lord.
But yeah,
we
those
gonna
choruses. Yeah. What's in it?
I got you. Don't even worry about it. I got my fingers already working. Who would you rather have fight by your side? Here we go. And I got to pull the options up.
JoJo Siwa.
Wait a minute. First of all, you've been muted. Just stay muted a little while longer while I give the options, okay? Shit.
I mean, I could have parented on without muting. I could have did that.
Do it. We need to hear that shit.
We gotta up the viewership. Tell us clean your room and turn up the macaroni and cheese and stir the grits. I don't know what's going on in your house. Let's see here.
I was gonna say something. I decided not to.
You should. I felt like I smelled fruit. I was having a stroke. Don't judge me. No judgment to any people out there having strokes. Who would you rather have fight by your side? Would it be number 1, JoJo Siwa? Would it be number 2, Bodie Miller? Number 3, Aaron Jackson? Of course, she's the other Olympian. And then number 4, Jack Osborne. And I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have put Jack in there, but who y'all going with?
You shouldn't have put JoJo on there because you know who we're picking. JoJo.
You know what? If you had to jump the gun with the JoJo question, that was actually that was supposed to introduce JoJo and then kick off the conversation about JoJo. But you're not finna fuck up my question just because you jumped the gun all prematurely and shit.
No, that was Bree.
Everybody out here in the world.
That was Bree, not me.
He talking about at the very beginning.
Who the fuck else is there to pick? It's a bunch of sissies besides JoJo.
No. Everybody else that he said, except for Jack, is an option, viable option.
Bodie, I mean, I'm about to say, I feel like we gotta talk about Bodie. Yeah, I feel like we got to talk about Bodie. I mean, we just touched on him a little bit, but
from losing your child, I think will make you mentally tougher than anything else. Like, you know, he's definitely,
Was the tidbit was the little tidbit about the fact that he was at a baseball game with one of his older children? Is that new information? Because that's new to me.
New information,
and that just it's like, whoa! If the shit couldn't get no deeper, boom.
Yeah.
Right. That shit is tough. That shit is real tough.
So, okay.
But I don't think I would pick Erin because I don't know if she would have the no man left behind type of attitude. She seems very solitary in her, she played a sport where she could do it alone. And I feel like
she said she like a little solitude.
I might die out there. She might be like, chucking deuces. I'm gonna keep going.
Said, what she said? I made it. I mean, right. Did you? I made it.
Look, I thought she was right behind me.
Wait a minute. Where you go? Though? Where you go? Okay. Well, let's go on. Let's go on and get to the next one. The next one is about the staff, and of course, we got one new staff member this year. But which staff member would you rather see compete on the show? Foxy, Rudy Reyes, Billy, or Q? The new cat is Q. I'm going to kick it off, and I'm going to say Q.
I was about to say him too.
He's talking the most shit this season.
Why are you there?
He's talking the most shit this season. Right. Well, I mean, I don't understand why they needed to have a fourth staff member, but maybe I think they determined that they wasn't talking enough shit is what happened.
Yeah, so they added the shit talk.
They needed somebody. They had auditioned specifically for somebody who could talk shit. They was looking for a Jeff like they got on Survivor. You know what I mean? That's what they was looking for. Is that the little princess making a appearance on the camera tonight?
Lady, yeah, that's Lady.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, she looks like Lady from Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
Look at you on and shit on here tonight. All you on and shit. This is Special Forces World's Toughest. This is a tough show where we have tough talk.
Hey, she's tough. She's tough.
We don't do none of that soft shit. It's Hulk Hogan or nothing at all.
Let me tell you something.
How do you think Hulk Hogan would do on this show? That would be crazy.
Well, Hulk Hogan is almost 70, so I'm not sure that he would do great at all.
70-year-old ass on here.
Okay. One of your favorite people in the whole wide world is in the building. She's looking for some Starbucks, folks. There you go. If y'all looking to hand out some Starbucks, there's somebody looking for it. You might even trade Starbucks coffee for feet pics, but you're gonna have to DM her to find out.
Hold on now.
Hey.
If we selling feet pics, I got bills. And pretty feet.
Oh shit. What's cracking with you though? So we said Q, right? I think we said Q. I think that's what we had said. Okay, and we'll get to the last one then. And I think this one has some choices as well. Who is most likely to get carried out on the stretcher? Of course, we know that the first answer is Jack Osborne, and the second answer is Nick Vivaldi or Vivali. How you say his name? Right? Oh, Vial. That's it right there.
Nah, I gotta say the man with the bad hands. He's probably.
I'm gonna say
that's Bodie. Bodie was beasting it though.
Now I'm gonna say Tom. Because he do too much, and one of these times he's gonna hurt himself. I'm going with Tom.
Okay.
Like when they was talking at the beginning of the episode about the fight, and he's like, "Have you ever been in a physical fight before?" And he was like, "No." And he's like, "Oh well, you did a good job." Like, bro, that was such an awkward ass thing to say. He like, shut up. He's annoying. Hey, I don't know. I just don't. We
attempt to on Milk and Joe Entertainment. We attempt to make connections out here in the world, and so we just want to connect anybody who's looking for a special type of community. Just go on and drop Jersey Meg a DM. She's got exactly what you need. All you got to do is bring the coffee. All you got to do is bring the coffee. Hallelujah. Glory to God. All right. I think that I think that was all my questions. I think one of the real questions though is going back to the start of this episode, which was the end of that episode. Who is the next to break? Who is next to go home? Who is next to say this shit ain't for me?
Bodie, Tom.
Why do you say that though? Like I feel like you pulling that out your ass. Why would you say Bodie?
Bro, once you start talking shit to the head people, it's over.
They're called staff. I think you're supposed to say things like yes, staff, no staff, aye, staff.
What did he
You know
say?
what I'm talking about?
I mean, what was bad?
He was challenging them, speaking to him, everything. He was like, he felt like he was unnecessarily called out.
He came back around though, and he said that he would work on it. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Come on now. He said he acknowledged some things about himself when they pulled him into put the mask of the bag over your head room. You know what I'm talking about?
Which is so stupid. Like,
right? Why they can't just bring you? You know where the damn room is.
You're taking me across the yard right
we
now.
We don't leave the yard
every other day. You know when y'all call us all out here, we got to stand in front of, like, we know where it's at.
Where you had me bear crawling around in a circle and doing up downs and burpees
right across
and shit.
there. Like,
that's what they signed up for. Did they? Like, they had to watch last season before they came.
Bro, I mean, of course they did. Who wouldn't? The only person who probably didn't was Tara Reid. That's why she was so surprised.
Yo,
she was looking for apple pies and shit.
I told you, anybody but her and JoJo. Okay, she went through a fucking.
Okay. Well, shit. I mean, I ain't know what she been through. I don't
Leave
mean no
her
harm.
alone.
I don't mean no harm. I'm just saying that shit broke her quick. First of all, you better not never do a crime with Tara Reid. She gonna get your ass up within the first 30 minutes of interrogation.
First of all, I feel like they were unfair. Like, I mean, she was very small, carrying the same size pack as everybody else.
We talked about.
Hey, bro.
Number two.
You either gonna be in the special forces as you ain't.
Number two.
You either gonna be the one just on the intercom talking about, yeah, you better drop in over there, or you gonna be the motherfucker that can drop in over there.
She
gotta be able to carry the gun.
Because I'm telling too.
Wait. So you want them?
You
want them to get her? You want them to get her a micro Barbie-sized machine gun too?
Oh.
You want to get shit with the?
We're just gonna gloss over Bree talking about how she snitched on us, Milk.
Oh yeah.
She's definitely snitching. She definitely telling. Oh, she's telling. She's telling for sure. I'm surprised she hadn't wrote a tell all, because I guarantee you she's telling for sure. That's all I'm saying. I mean, she probably real chill and shit. I smoke with her. I bet you she'd be real chill. You get her high or something.
No, I can't even smoke with her now.
It's legal.
Yeah.
I said, don't
I don't know where she stayed.
Crime with me. Like, don't rob a bank.
Milk on bullshit tonight.
Don't do something that I might go to jail for.
Right.
And expect me not to tell.
Yeah.
I'm not going to jail for you smoking weed. Like,
she coming straight like Bernie Mac. She coming straight like Bernie Mac. Your Honor, Your Honor. Hey, that wasn't none of me.
None of me. But I can tell you who it was. I can tell you who it was.
Nah, dog. Hell nah.
Hey, Bernie Mac got a whole joke about snitching. And he said he gonna be the snitch. That's what he said.
That's because Bernie Mac was also from Chicago, and we both know the last place in the world you want to go is Cook County Jail. Nobody's going to Cook County Jail.
You said you got the wrong motherfucker. You got the wrong
for
motherfucker.
somebody else.
Let me tell you, that was Jimmy and his nephew, and they had Ray Ray out there stealing car stereos. Yes, they
They
did.
call him Pookie.
Had
I
Ray
don't know
Ray out
his
there
real
stealing car
name,
stereos.
but I know his daddy is. Look, they call him Pookie, but I don't know his real name. But his daddy, Johnny Black.
That part.
Find out that way.
Part.
I
Not
don't know.
rest his soul. Not
Um,
rest his soul. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What's
Katie
up,
Brown
Katie? We're
in the
talking about.
building.
Yeah,
Show some love.
She should be
Is she related
joining
to
us
Show some
on
Hannah?
love.
game
Show some
night
love.
pretty soon. She'll be joining us on game night pretty
Oh
soon.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
love. That's
seen-
love. That's love. So, oh, go ahead. Go ahead, pimp.
Nothing. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, the same 7 that started this episode have finished it. We've only got a few episodes left. I think 5. I think it's only a whole 10 piece in this thing, right? They've only got a couple days left of a boot camp. Who do we or what do we anticipate seeing next? We haven't seen a lot of the same competitions. Do we expect them to be in the sweat box at the end of this shit again? We think it's gonna be something new. What we think?
I think
Any
it's-
speculation on?
I don't
on how
think they
they might
can do it
portray
the
them moving
exact
forward.
same as the last
well, they
time.
showed part of it. They showed part of what they're going to be doing next. They're going to be in a helicopter landing in water. Is part of what.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're
I
right.
can see that.
Didn't they have to jump out the plane last year? Remember, they had to jump out the helicopter last year, didn't they?
That was like
I
the
wonder what
first
they're gonna
thing they
have
had
to
to do because remember, old girl fell wrong, Kate +8,
Mm-hmm.
and
then
she went
she
home
was
the
Kate.
first day.
Right out the exit gate. Right.
Yeah,
Gotta go. Gotta go, Kate. Let me show you to the gate, Kate. Time to go.
Mhm.
Time to go, ma'am. Time to go.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so who are we loving? Who are we loving? Besides
You
JoJo,
already
don't
know.
let me hear shit else about JoJo.
There's only JoJo left. JoJo or nothing.
I mean, I like Aaron Jackson. I think she's just a little misunderstood. You know what I mean? She needs a friend. That's all. She just needs a little buddy. That's all she needs.
Who do you
I like her too. I just think she, yes, very introverted. I forget what was her trauma. Why she like that? Her mom
I can't.
died.
Yeah, and she was out the country. No, that wasn't it.
Yeah,
was somebody else.
It was.
Oh,
She
that-
was out
that
the
was?
country
Oh,
competing when her
yeah.
mom died. Yeah.
That shit is tough. Yeah. Well, and you know what's crazy is you see all these celebrities and you see them do all these amazing things, whether it's making movies or competing in sports or whatever. But one of the deep conversations that really comes out of this show is the trauma that is exposed and really the reasons behind why people are doing this. They're trying to see,
even from the son drowning, all that.
right? They're really trying to see what they're made of. They're trying to see if they could push themselves to the limit. I mean, some people, clearly met their limit a little early, but the 7 that are left, I mean, you can't be mad at them. They've made it this far. I don't know how much tougher it's finna get. I can speculate about who's gonna be gone, but at any rate,
Who do you think is going to be gone? You said
you already know it's gonna be
Jack?
Jack Osborne. Then it's gonna be Nick Vial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they also showed
He might
Jack
actually go before.
They showed Jack having health problems at the preview of the next.
I told
episode.
you,
Did Nick ever recover in that hot shower?
Yeah, he did. He did. They got him back right. He was a little cloudy. They call it cloudy vision or something. I don't know. I guess that's when they're getting a little woozy. They thought he might have a little hypothermia. Yeah, he was a little woozy. That's what he was.
They was like, "What's your name? Where you from?" I hate when I'm like having a health issue and people asking me questions and I'm trying to focus on breathing. Like, leave me alone.
Trying to be alive.
breathe.
I am trying to be
Y'all trying
alive.
to add problems to her situation.
Man. Special Forces World's Toughest Season 2. It's been an amazing ride so far. A lot of different personalities. It's taken us a little bit of time to get to know some of them, but at least they've hung around long enough for us to be able to get to know them a little better. Unlike Tara Reid, who I don't even know if she knows how to make an apple pie. Like, we didn't get to hang out with her that long. Okay, that's all I'm
Bro,
saying.
but we're still talking about her. So God bless that wonderful lady.
Hilarious.
Well, I don't even understand why you. I mean, okay, that she probably made
She's
jokes.
been through enough. She's been through enough.
Bro,
I
he
think
hated.
we can all agree.
He
Yeah,
hated
and
when
then-
that. He hated when that DVD scratched. He was mad at the motherfucker, boy.
you're gonna you need to stream her movies, American Pies, and Sharknado or whatever it was.
Sharknado.
Do you hear this shit? I mean, I'm not sure that you hear this shit. Wait, what else you love about Tara Reid? No, for real though.
Only options.
Yeah, bro. Can you give us a full 5? Can you fill up all the fingers? Can I get a 4-piece spicy or what? Like,
Yeah, I
like,
can. Yes.
Like 3 American Pies. Was she in all of them?
right. Shit. Was she in
She
any
was
of that?
not in all of them. She was in American Reunion, American Wedding, American Pie 1, American Pie 2, maybe
Not all of
3.
them.
Maybe no, because there was American Bandstand.
How many? I said it was 3. How many of these movies were there?
There was like 8.
He just named like 6 or 7.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how many were there? Oh my god!
Yo, and there's 5 Sharknadoes.
Why did they keep?
There's
making
5.
them?
There's 5 Sharknadoes. Okay, there's
Stop it.
5 Sharknadoes. She
All of
was
those.
al- She was
Bro.
also in the movie Alone in the Dark. She was great in My Boss's Daughter. That was a good movie with Ashton Kutcher.
That was a decent. I mean, a cute rom-com of the 90s.
Josie and the Pussycats, great movie.
He done
Cool.
pulled up her IMDb bullshit.
Cruel Intentions, great movie. The Big Lebowski.
Wait. Cruel Intentions.
Yeah.
Was it Cruel Intentions too? She was not in Cruel Intentions.
Yeah, she was in Cruel Intentions.
What was she?
She had a minor role, but she was
For those of you just joining us, we're talking Tara Reid and her catalog of amazing Oscar-worthy
Amazing work.
performances. Yeah,
Amazing
her
work.
brilliant
She was in the
catalog.
She was in the movie Urban Legend, which
Oh, shit.
was
It was an
hilarious.
urban legend, which is one of my
Hey.
favorites
Scary
all I'm gonna
movies.
say
Scary
is
from the
I
90s. You know,
I
or early
appreciate the
2000s.
fact.
And
that-
yeah,
Whenever
that
it
movie
came out.
doesn't get enough respect. I
It
was
doesn't.
yeah.
and Tara
See?
Reid was good in it. Actually, she was
Yeah,
really good in
Tara
it.
has a body of work that's impressive.
he wanted to
Niggas
say
like
plethora.
you drove her crazy.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me, bro. I was trying to make her more than the pie. I wanted her to be bigger than pie.
I didn't know Jared Leto was in Urban Legend. Jared Leto is.
Yeah,
Oh,
He
KD
was-
says, "Have fun, everybody."
he
She
was
taking
like
off. I'll let you,
the
KD.
boyfriend of why she was killing her, or killing everybody. Like, you know,
Yeah.
or she got jealous. You know, when he liked that other girl or whatever.
Right.
Tara Reid forever. That's all I know. She's got a very wide body of work, from scary to
Do you hear
drama
this shit? Do you hear this
to
shit?
sex movies to
You should have
comedies.
started with that because that's why you like her.
She don't be showing her titties in movies like that.
He said, "My
That's
my
because
baby's
they're
too classy
lopsided.
for that."
Because she got a bad
Oh
Damn.
shit! They took too. They put too much titty in her lips.
No. No, that was a thing. And then she got all these like corrective surgeries trying to fix it. It was like a big thing.
Mm. Well, I ain't judging. I ain't body shaming nobody. I mean,
I'm just mental shaming.
No,
I'm
fuck that.
mental
I will,
shaming Terry.
bro. I will hang out with that saggy faced lady. I will. I will hang out with her. I would take her out for a meal. We can have a good time. I'll just have to bring something to like try to hold it up a little bit, you know, like maybe bring some clothespins to try to just pin it up or something. I don't know.
Bro. I love Terry.
So I'm gonna put this back on the screen because Reva said this a little bit ago, but she thinks two finna go next week. And so is it gonna be my two or y'all
Jack
got
and
another
Nick.
two? It's gonna be Jack and Nick.
Bodie's got a goatee. I don't want to say Jack, but they showed him at a doctor's, but maybe they're trying to throw us off.
Nah, this show's way too basic. It's very straightforward. They're not they're not very creative, okay? No, they're not very creative. They're not very creative at all. Well, is the World Series over? Is that why we got to watch this shit tonight?
You know what? I actually have no idea.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
Have I ever told you how much I don't like baseball? Yeah, who won?
I think the Houston. No,
the Astros?
No, the Texans.
Oh, the Texans. That's football, bro.
No.
Oh, the Rangers, maybe.
The Rangers. Yeah, the Texas Rangers won.
Okay. Look at that. Like, that's football, bro. They having some troubles down there with the Texans, but I guess who did I just say their name was?
Yeah, the Texas Rangers.
Oh, I was about to say the Padres.
You are a Padre.
No, I'm a compadre. Is that how that works? I think that's how it works. I'm telling you, I'm expanding my Espanol every day. I just thank the Lord for my capacity to expand my vocabulary in other languages. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Where's J Life?
J Life never even pulled up on us. He went straight for the feet pics, okay? J Life went straight for the feet pics. That's all I'm saying. Is it time to do this shit like an old school BT kind of commercial or what?
I think so. I mean,
I got my
Reed's body of work.
I'm about to say I got my clip for this week. I'll be putting it together by the morning, where we have a 60-second reel all about Tara Reid.
No.
It's going down, Milk and Joe Entertainment. That's how we do this shit around here. I am the milkman. He is the exotic one. And of course, this show wouldn't be shit without Just Bree. Until next time, folks, we got to do this shit like an old school BET kind of commercial. And y'all know what that means. We got to go ahead and wrap it up.
No, that doesn't work right.
What you mean? I mean, until next
I was trying
time,
to do.
I was curious if she was gonna do it or
like
not, and then she was.
But it doesn't work.
I was like, that has to be the most
way.
addictive thing Milk has made. If Bree wants to duplicate it, it's gotta be addictive.
Hey, and I always get the
That's just part of it.
That's how this
No,
goes. Remember that.